Tail of the tape, featherweight match here. Danni Mace versus Jaki Toth. I'm excited for this one, Dan. Our first ladies on the pro card. Both ladies have trained really hard for this one. Cutman Boxing Gym and Seconds Out Boxing Gym, two great gyms, and we're going to head over to CJ now to introduce these ladies.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we go with bout 2 of the pro card here at Pathway Boxing, coming to you live from the RAC Arena in Perth, Western Australia. This bout proudly brought to you by Seconds Out Boxing. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner from Cutman Boxing, please welcome Danni Mace.
Oh, I like the song. I like the song, Dan. What do you reckon?
I like how she come out. Danny came out looking mean, right?
Yeah.
Come in hard to the entrance, and then when she got here, she just started dancing to the tunes.
Dancing, ready to go.
Oh yeah, I love the energy she brings. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yep.
As I am with every fight. I'm going to say that a lot all night.
Of course. But Danny here, we're looking for her very first win of her pro career, this one. So 4 fights, 4 losses. Looking for her first win in her pro career, this one. So
she's a fighter's fighter, that's for sure.
Yeah, I didn't think she's going to come out and go hard for this one, that's for sure. Can't go wrong coming out. The girls just want to have fun to Cindy Lauper too.
Absolutely. And the arena to do it in as well.
And her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner from Seconds Out Boxing, please welcome Jaki Toth.
Very fitting with the walkout song, the Jack, Jackie. I like it. And again, like, it's just amazing to be here, pro card, RAC Arena, Perth, Western Australia. This is such an amazing experience, even to be here commentating ringside in this, this spot, mate.
Especially with you, Daniel. Man who's done it all, a 3-sport world champion, only the best.
But we're going to get the best of the best commentating here, mate.
That's it. But yeah, Jaki Toth, a former footy player, no stranger to competition.
Yep.
She's had 5 professional fights.
Yep.
And she's definitely brought the crowd here tonight.
Yeah, I think so. We can hear a lot of them here for her support. Yeah, crowd has piled in. It looks amazing here at the RAC Arena. So Jackie's fight name is The Tank.
Bout 2 of the evening here at Pathway Boxing. 6 by 2-minute rounds in the 57.2 kilogram featherweight division. This bout proudly brought to you by Seconds Out Boxing. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. She is trained by Triz Hoek from Cutman Boxing, standing at a height of 163 centimeters and an official weight of 56.34 kilograms. She has a record of 5 fights with 5 losses, hailing from the central coast of New South Wales, but fighting out of Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Danni Mace. And her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by James Lindley from Seconds Out Boxing. Standing at 165 centimeters, she has an official weight of 56.18 kilograms with a record of 5 fights and 2 wins, hailing from Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jaki, the Animal Toth. Fighters, please come to the middle of the ring for final instructions.
Fighters, you've got instructions in the dressing rooms. Obey my instructions at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck. Touch luck.
All right, Dan.
Round one of the second pro
Here we go,
fight.
ladies and gentlemen. Back
First
to
female
round
fight.
one.
Round one, here we go.
Who's going to establish dominance first, Dan?
Oh, I tell you what, but both of these ladies, you know, 4 fights and 5 fights. 4 fights for Danni, 5 fights for Jaki. They've been in the ring before, pro fights. They know what they're doing. But they're really both going to be hunting for a win. So what can we see? What can we see from these two fighters?
Yeah, so similar style, similar height. No one's got advantages anywhere in terms of height. So both fighters are pretty good from their previous fights that I've seen. They do like to fight on the inside.
Yep.
So they're both probably cautious of each other right now. Don't want to give them too much at the first round and see how the fight plays on. Oh, big overhand right by Jaki.
That was a good setup. And I tell you what, Jaki's things, she's going to win because she's stronger, faster, and fitter. That's what she said. So look, she's putting it on display right now. Dan, look at her coming in. She sensed some, she smelt the blood in the water, mate.
Danni looking a little bit unsettled here. Jaki's pretty much smothering her with those punches. Danni got the high guard, stepping back into the ropes. Jaki now taking a breath.
And just, you know, for the fans at home that are watching, like, this sort of event, this sort of pressure, like being RAC Arena under the lights with this many people watching, you're getting a hit like that, and you close up your gloves to try and peek through. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot going on through your head, right, at that point.
Yeah, drowning in punches, not the best thing to do. Not the best feeling.
No, definitely not.
But Jaki, yeah, she's given Danni a few different looks, right? She likes to switch stance as well.
Yes. We noticed that in the first fight, yeah. With Tyson, who was great at switching that stance up.
It's a popular thing I've seen in a lot of fights across all different martial arts, the old switch stance.
Yep.
Becoming more popular these days, that's for
yeah,
sure.
definitely. Well, that was a good first round, good feeling out process for the ladies. I do feel like Jaki really established, you know, sort of her range in that round more than anything, wasn't it? More her range, yeah, landing some punches.
Exactly, she was really finding that range and, you know, feeling out at the very first few seconds, and then she just had that moment to unleash on her, drown Danni in those punches.
Yep.
Really unsettled Danni, and then stepped back and took a break and just regathered again.
Yep.
So we've got Dan Carter
Seconds out.
giving some good words to Jaki.
Yeah. I'd say after that first round, I'd just be sort of looking at, okay, how can you just establish that range more? Like, how can you land a few more punches on the way in? How can you keep yourself at a good range? And for Danni, I guess she's just got to come out and really start swinging and landing some punches and back Jaki up a little bit.
Yeah, she's got to not be hesitant with the shots, just like she's doing now. Just go, oh, she caught her there. Off-balanced her.
Yep.
Bit of a slip.
Got a very experienced referee in the center ring there, Gary Ingraham. He's been around boxing a long, long time.
But that's what Danni needs to do, a bit more of that.
But I tell you, Jaki's just, her hands are landing really, really precisely. And it's causing a lot of trouble for Danni.
That's it. I would like Danni to grab on at least, just to tie her up in the clinch. It's giving Jaki sort of an easy target when she's stepping back with a high guard.
Yep.
Just to break the tempo up a little bit, not let her get that rhythm.
Oh, beautiful uppercut landed there from Jaki. And you just said it then, Dan, really well, is that like having that close guard, like having your guard, your hands glued to your head, like at a long distance, it really puts you at a disadvantage because you're already in a blocking position before they've even thrown a punch.
Yeah.
And your opponents can see where the punches are going to be coming from.
Yeah. They've got more view, haven't they? They've got more room to see your punches.
Nice short right hand there from Danni.
10
She's got
seconds
some
left.
fight in her. We just got to see her let those punches go. I know it's a big moment. It's probably a really big moment for her being here at the RAC Arena.
Yeah, she's boxing. She's
That's the
at the
end
moment
of
she's
round
boxing
2.
within herself very much.
Yes, she is. Yeah, you can see that, right? Yep, holding on to it a bit. Yeah, yep.
So interested to see what the corner can try and do to
Yeah.
try and relieve some of this tension.
Yeah,
Good point. Good point.
Slow her breathing down, relax her
Yep.
shoulders.
Yeah, I think Jackie just needs to stay on top of her, keep that pressure up,
Yep.
you know, smother her with those punches. Danni, I would like to see her grab on a little bit just to break up that rhythm.
But also for Jackie, for herself, you know, this is the perfect time to capitalise. You know, you don't want Danni to find her feet, to get
Yes.
comfortable.
Yep.
So keep banking these rounds out, potentially take the girl out.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think if she can manage to stay at her range, and she stayed quite calm in that second round, was calm, balanced, threw her punches well with good intention. Didn't seem to put herself in any danger, and I think that's a sign of a good, intelligent boxer. Jackie straight onto that jab. Oh, nice right hand landed there too on Danni.
And Jackie putting her on the jab early
Yep.
is going to make it even harder for Danni to find
Yep.
her range, get comfortable.
Great to see the ladies boxing on stage here at Pathway Promotions. Second bout of the night. About pro card. Very patient, yeah, very patient from Jackie.
Yeah, like Billy said, I would like to see Jackie just capitalise on these moments now.
Yeah.
You know, unleash.
Yep.
You just don't want to see her getting brought into the fight.
And that's the thing, isn't it? Like, you know, she's obviously doing well and keeping this fight in you know, she's really leading this fight so far. Like, does she go in, okay, do I go in and go for a bit more and try and land some more? Do I keep just doing what's working and just stay in this sort of mold because it's working really well? It's a tough one, you know, and that's the calls you've got to make in there when you're in this fight.
Yeah.
Closing moments of this round.
That's the end of round 3.
Danni, from my
Round
mind,
brought to you
just
by seconds out.
sort of surviving that round, you know, if anything, not really posing much threat or putting much on to Jackie, and Jackie just seeming to stay within that nice boxing style she's got.
It seems the last couple of rounds, Danni's output seems to be less and less and less.
Yep.
The corner, I'll be interested to see what kind of conversations the corner
Yep.
are having right now. The body language is looking a little bit negative.
Yep.
So this is the time either you got to protect your fighter and call them out, or you got to spur them to go on.
Yep.
Ask them, you got to show me something.
Yep. And it is hard. Like, and you've been in there. Like, you know, I've had losses. Like, you've been in there with someone that actually is maybe at that point in your career, they're a better school boxer than you are, and they're positioning themselves better. They're moving better. They're throwing earlier. Like, it puts you in a hard position, doesn't it?
And that's where a good corner comes into play here, because a fighter always wants to fight.
Round 4.
A fighter will always
And
fight.
that's where
Always
the corner
fight.
needs to protect your,
Good
protect
point.
your boy,
Great
protect
point.
your girl.
Yep. All right, here we go. Let's see what this fourth round. This is 6 rounds this fight, so 6 rounds. Fourth round.
Now officially over
So
the halfway
still-
mark.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of time. Danni could still get herself back in this fight if she applies herself in a way that's going to get some scoring going. But I tell you, Jackie's just landing.
Jackie trying to hunt it now.
Referee's having a close look here.
Yeah.
But she's doing just enough to push the girl back.
Yeah, just enough, isn't it? Yeah. I tell you what, if there's any more heavy shots like that thrown, I don't think this is going to matter much longer.
I don't like the way Danny's shaking her head after getting caught with that right hand.
And Jackie now working to the body as well, which is going to open up more shots to the head too. And that's the thing when...
Oh, nice uppercut by Jackie.
And that's the difference between the 4 rounds fights to the 6, to the 8, to the 10. You can stay at a slower pace and break your opponent down over rounds and just box. You don't have to be in there slugging away.
Oh, there we go. A bit of flurry by Danni. Does worry me, though. She isn't always looking at the opponent as well. She's kind of looking away, needing that breather. You always got to question safety in a boxing match.
Jackie's had a little bit of moments of that switching stance too, like we saw from Tyson in that last fight.
Nice head movement by Jackie.
Wasn't that good head movement, wasn't it?
Yeah. Getting some good ring time, good experience in here for Jackie.
Yep.
Exactly what she wanted as well.
Yep. Again, into round 4, and again, Billy, from my, you know, just my sort of experience, what my instincts are telling me is that, and we're looking at Jackie, and look at her boxing so far in this fight, has been fantastic, but her record is 2 wins and 3 losses. Now, it might be a case of what we talked about, you're staying within your style, you're staying within, okay, doing what's working, but there's also maybe something that comes in where you go, look, here and there I might need to actually step out of my comfort zone a little and pop an extra 2 or 3 shots on the end of that one, or slip to the side and really load up with something to really change the fight in my favour quicker.
That's the thing. I believe the opponent here, Danni, I think she's good to go. I think, you know, if you want to step up to the next level, being Jackie, you got to know when to put your girl away.
Yeah.
You know, you got to know.
You can't sort of go this one the distance and like just keep doing what's already. You've got to level up a little bit more, right?
You can't just coast the fight just because you're in the lead. You can't coast the fight.
Okay.
You've got to be able to close the show. That's what gets you far in the sport. You've got to have the X factor. You've got to be able to close the show.
I like that.
I'm not saying Jackie doesn't have it. I think she's got it. She's demonstrated
I think she's got it.
She has it. I think she just needs to know, okay, I need to let it go.
And this could be the fight where she proves it to herself that she can do that.
Switching stances, trying to get a different look on the opponent.
Yep. Oh. Beautiful jab, wasn't it? It was a nice stiff jab.
Obviously, you have the old saying, right hand takes you around the block, jab takes you around the world.
Oh, yep.
Or in this case, takes you to RAC Arena.
No better place to be right now.
Here on Pathway Boxing.
See a bit of blood drawn from Danny's nose now. Referee having a close look.
Yep. Round 5 or 6, and I tell you, and this is the thing, the referee's going to look at this and go, is Danni trying to fight at the moment? Is she trying to actually, is she trying to score or land, you know?
Is she here to win the fight, or is she just here to survive?
Yep. And it's more in the protection of her than anything.
Oh, absolutely. Fighter safety, number 1.
Yep. Yeah, and again, I would like to see Jackie, and I want to say this, I would like to see her step up a little bit, and maybe if she's watching this back, then maybe this is that sort of time where you step in and put a bit more, throw a bit more on, and really try and step to that next level, you know, really go for it.
So once you close that distance, you let them shots go. That's when you start sitting down, dig to the body, dig to the body. You get different looks.
That's the end of round 5. Brought to you by Seconds
There we go. And they might have said the same things about Mayweather in his early fights as well. They said he should have thrown a bit with a bit more power or this or that, but you know.
Should have done this, should have done that.
But I tell you what, it's working. Her boxing's working a treat for her tonight, for Jackie.
Regardless, she's getting vital ring time.
Yeah, vital ring time, vital practice.
Especially like, earlier this early in her career, you know, getting that ring time can be very beneficial.
All right,
Look at
ladies
the
and
crowd. Look
gentlemen,
at the
we
crowd.
are
The crowd's
heading
into it. Look at them.
into
Here we
the
are. RAC Arena going off. It's really been set up nicely though, hasn't it, boys? Like the arena's been set up really well for this event.
Oh, the boys have outdone themselves.
Yep. Oh, there's a few Ben Innes fans out there. Look at the guys. That must be the Ben Innes crew. Look at that whole quarter there. Look at them.
Don't get too close to them.
They're pumped. They're pumped.
There's me neighbour.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sixth and final round. Fighters to the center
Oh,
of the ring
Dex.
to
There's my mate Dex. Used to be at the gym. Legends Academy with us.
Sixth and final round.
All right, here we go. Sixth and final round. Dan, if you're here for this one, you might as well just get in and have a go and go for it. Let him go. That's it. That's it. Good work. That's it. Well done.
And sometimes you can see that in the amateurs too, as well as pros, is you know you're up against a tough opponent, but when you get towards the end of the fight, it's almost, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and that belief comes in, and they let the hands go.
I got this. I can get this. Yep.
They're having success.
Yes.
And they can take that into the next fight.
And like I said, one punch can change a fight at any time, so you just got to go for it.
Danny really backing up on the back foot now, blowing like she's sucking the air.
We've got Jackie's corner here. It's telling her to go to the body.
Shot.
Yeah, the coaches are telling her go to the body, see if you can work her and drop her.
The body's definitely paying dividends right now.
Coach Big Rig in the corner there with the guys from second. They're telling Jack to really get in and go for it. Got Dan Carter and Big Rig over there. I think holding down the fort for James while he's running around running this event.
Yeah.
Done plenty of work with both boys.
Yes.
Coaches.
Yeah, excellent coaches.
Jackie's definitely, she's in safe hands right now.
Yeah, she's in great hands. And you can see Danny's putting it on here, and you also don't want Jackie to be silly here either, do you? So again, it's Jackie sticking to a plan, doing what's working. And hopefully the judges have seen it and taken this one home.
Very well timed right hand.
Goes to the body now. It might be over. Oh, saved by the bell.
Oh, bit of blood there as well. She split the eye on Danny there.
Good respect.
That nice overhand.
That was a beautiful right hand.
Was a beautiful right hand.
It was almost like a number 9-esque.
Billy's thrown a few number 9s in his time. How many amateur fights did you say you had?
196.
196.
196. Couldn't quite make it to 200.
Oh my goodness. All right. Look at that. Look at the replays there. Danny put in a bit of effort in that last round. She really did go for it.
Yeah, she really left it all there in the ring.
Yeah, good on her. Good on both ladies for getting in there and really giving it a go. Very
proud of that performance. I think she's done herself proud.
Yeah, definitely.
Jackie's displayed some good skills tonight. I'm impressed with both girls.
All right, let's get both fighters to the center of the ring for the official decision, please. Bout 2 of the evening here at Pathway Boxing, coming to you live from the RAC Arena in Perth, Western Australia. 6 rounds of action in the featherweight division, proudly brought to you by the Seconds Out Gym. We now turn to the judges for their decision. Ladies and gentlemen, it is unanimous. Your winner, the blue corner, Jaki Toth.
there we have it there. Jackie with the win with the unanimous points decision.
Yeah, congratulations to Jackie. She took a unanimous decision, and we'll throw it over to Daniel Dawes, who's going to interfere in the ring. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some big fights coming up.
All right. RAC Arena. We've got your winner here, Jaki Toth. Put your hands together. All right. Our first female fighter, the pro card. Jackie, I was very impressed. Great boxing skill. You really put a lot of your punches behind your jab. You switched your stance a little bit, but you really held a great range. Just go through quickly. Tell me what worked well for you in there.
Probably like you said, held my range. I know Danni is an aggressive fighter and she comes forward, so I just tried to be prepared for that and be able to step away. So yeah, just
awesome. Mate, and Jackie won this one. Who would you like to thank? Who would you like to give a bit of thanks to, and people around your team, family?
Yeah, firstly, thank you to Pathway Promotions. Like, this is amazing. It's only your first one. Like, I can only imagine how much bigger and better it's going to be. So congrats, guys. Thank you to my sponsors who've always supported me. Friends and family, obviously thank you to my team, coach, anyone that's helped me spar, and lastly, my wife for allowing me to do this camp. We just had a baby girl, so it's been different. So yeah.
Congratulations, everyone! All right, Jack, just lastly, well done on your win. Awesome. Thank you for being a part of Pathway Boxing Promotions.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you.